YouTube! Guys, what's up? I'm not sure where Chandler is. So I myself personally, Spider-Man, figured I'd, swing on by a little Thwip in and play some Spider-Man. I hope that's okay with you guys. Although I do need my headset on. My Spider-Man headset that I don't have hooked up. There we go. I hear the great Spider-Man action now. Yeah! Can you guys hear the audio? Yeah! Sounds like you can. That's all that matters. So YouTube, what's up? Welcome. Spider-Man? I don't know who Spider-Man is. I'm Spider-Man. Congratulations. Yeah, we're going to be starting a new game plus. I have beaten Spider-Man, but I have not played the new game plus, so that's what we're starting. I wanna up it to the hardest difficulty though, because I'm not no friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. I am not amazing. I'm not spectacular. I am the ultimate Spider-Man, the one and only ultimate Spider-Man. So let's get into it. So I'm gonna turn this down a little bit more. Set subtitles 100% on. Inverted, nah, screw all that stuff. I'm Spider-Man right here. I don't need inverted crap. Let's get into it, and let's Thwip. I lost my glove, so just this. Spider-Man gonna die in the first 8 minutes? Absolutely. Thor is better? Thor is, yeah, he's a god. I'm just friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. So I guess he's kind of got that on me. There's some laughter there. This is a very nice long and load screen. So we'll load through it together eventually. Yeah, we gotta get to the beginning here. Also, guys, this is just like the best game ever. Is what Chandler was telling me. He was telling me that this is like his currently favorite game right now, that he bought this PS4 for it. So when I swung in and I couldn't find him in here, and I knew he was planning to stream, I grabbed it. Captain America is better. According to my co-workers, Thor is hot. Listen, I personally don't know how I feel about Thor, based on his looks. Spider-Man has a game? Absolutely I have a game. It's my game on the PS4. It came out last year in 2018, and it's a great game. I prefer Batman and the Batmobile. That's a different universe. Fisk, Crusader or Criminal? Well, currently he's not in this universe, but in another universe he's the mayor currently.
All units, level 4 mobilization. Okay.
Oh no. Fisk Tower.
Fisk.
I remember when I had to do this, because I'm Spider-Man. Didn't wash the suit. I remembered that. Forgot to wash it. It was kind of upsetting. He put on his mask a lot easier than mine. Mine also doesn't blink. I'm using my regular mask, guys. Guys, I'm absolutely gonna die immediately. I also love that I immediately changed costumes because I'm currently wearing the Scarlet Spider-Man outfit. Oh yeah, I remember how to do this. Alright, we're gonna go into right here, because did we keep all of our gadgets? Oh, we absolutely did. We're gonna flip over and we're gonna wear the classic suit for this for now, which is what we would start in this. I didn't see it actually said Fisk. I thought you were saying Fitz. No, Fisk! Fisk is one of Spider-Man's villains. He's more recently a Daredevil villain. He stole him from Spidey. Oh, yeah, I got the swinging down. I think I'm pretty situated on swinging. But hey, it's okay, you can teach me how to swing.
Did you take him down yet?
No. We're at his tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
Is this a cool game? Should I buy it? My roommate... Dude, this is... I bought a PS4, or Chandler did. I'm Spider-Man. Chandler bought a PS4 for this game.
You got it.
It's if you like Spider-Man, this is a great game. It really is a very fun game. I like how it's teaching me everything again, even though I'm playing a new game plus, so I absolutely know how to play.
Hello?
Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration
We gotta get to work.
before the grant committee arrives.
So,
Yes. Sorry.
it's our boss.
Dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon. Promise. Better wrap this up quick and get to my room.
As quick as we can.
Looks like Yuri called.
Called in everyone is what it seems. We're going to Fisk Towers. Everyone better be prepared. My favorite part of this game is how much gunfire there is, but no one ever really gets shot. Like, absolutely someone here would be getting shot, but no one does. It's great. Oh, not the hammer. Thor's here? Thor did show up. Don't stand up. Oh, there's the hammer. Yikes. Yickety yike. No guns for you. Alright, here we go for the hardest difficulty, in which it's not going to tell me when people are about to punch me, right? I don't know. But we'll see how far we actually make it in this difficulty before I just start crying. Oh, die. Yeah, so this is the ultimate difficulty, hardest difficulty. I played through it amazing the first time. I swear you said we're going to Fist Towers.
Somebody just shoot him.
Oh.
Fisk has a lot.
He sure does. He has too many guys, if you ask me. So, originally when you start this game, you do not have this many gadgets. Since this is New Game Plus, I've already unlocked all my gadgets.
Spider-Man, what's your status?
Almost done here. You?
We're about to go in.
Be there soon. Wait to see Willie's face.
Oh, I'm very excited to see Willie's face. Oh, nope, did not go where I wanted to there. Spider-Man should play Town of Salem? Dude, I might be interested in some Town of Salem at some point.
Yuri?
Oh no, Yuri! Gotta get going.
I knew Fisk wouldn't go quietly.
No, why would Fisk ever go quietly? Not Fist, not Fitz. Fisk. Spider-Man gets Godfather? Absolutely. No, Spider-Man would be Vigilante, thank you very much. Oh, a lot of gunfire happening here.
Get more backup.
I need to seek redemption after last night.
Yuri, you okay?
He makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go.
I'll go Spider-Man it up. Were you SK?
Do your thing. Yes.
Today is the day, both games. Oh, I just dodged those bullets.
Hands up.
And boom.
Hey, where you going?
Such a good game. Alright, we're gonna pause really fast because I need to make my chat bigger. I stole your win first game. You did steal their win first game. I'm hoping this will make my chat bigger. Alright, we should be better off here. It's only a little difficult to see it in these in this costume. Alright.
All clear path. Follow me. Get out of here, Spider-Man.
Hey, you don't have this. If you had this, there wouldn't be this much gun. Yeah, I know about building focus. I don't need tutorials. I really don't need tutorials.
See ya, but you do not got this, buddy.
kicking people's in the face. Should be Spider-Man. I saw it. What are you on about? I don't know what you're on about. Ooh, dodge that. Hi, good quip. Good quip. Alright, get that guy. Ooh, dodge that. Gotta have some good web action in here as well. I can't do a takeout move here, which I'll probably end up doing here in a second once we get some more guys here. There we go. Spider-Man, let's see your face. I would never reveal my secret identity. Yeah, I don't need to heal. I'm good. I would never reveal my secret identity. Oh, alright. Listen, I don't need all this. Alright, there we go. The Kingpin! That's Wilson Fisk. He is the Kingpin of crime. And in current continuity in the comics, he is actually the mayor of New York. Funny enough. We know you're Peter Parker unless you're who's Peter Parker? I think he's some like really cool photographer. But I'm Spider-Man.
I prefer a more direct approach.
We'll just go up the elevator shaft. No biggie.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper floors. Hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
I've already made it to the upper floor.
Fisk has armed men on
He's probably an imposter. Absolutely, I'm not. I'm the real deal Spider-Man.
and he's hitting us with everything.
Thwip, thwip.
I have to find him and end this.
Thwippity thwip.
Yet. We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers. We need that evidence if we want to put him away for good.
Okay, server.
We'll get the evidence.
Call from Meg. Better answer. Hi, Meg.
What is all that noise?
Playing video games.
Watching
Superhero movie, either or.
I just wanted to make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Absolutely, Aunt May.
I gotta go.
Well, okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Alright, yes, I know. Alright.
Hold him so he can't jump. How exactly do you think this ends?
How do we know this isn't Wiz? He had work or something.
On to the next one.
Yeah, he had to work or something. What do you mean the Twitter gives it away? There's nothing on that Wiz guy's Twitter that has Spider-Man on it. He has like a Flash mask or like a Batman mask, but I've never seen a Spider-Man mask. I don't know. I don't know. That Wiz is a cool guy though.
Regret your life choices yet?
Boom. Huh, taking baddies out. Why do you have Wiz's Twitter then? Oh, well, I'm using his Wiz's Twitch. It was just the whole thing. Spider-Man is Hacker Man? Absolutely. Absolutely, that's what's really happening here.
If I go in this way, it'll destroy all the evidence.
Already scaling.
I should look for a sneaky way in.
Gotta be sneaky.
There we go.
There it is.
It's like my own private venture.
I'm actually surprised at how well we're doing on the ultimate difficulty that I haven't died yet. Now that I said that, though, I'm absolutely gonna die. You stay here.
So cute when they're oblivious.
Alright.
Is this tech support? I forgot my
And big move. There we go.
Welcome to the air show.
Why don't you mess with the Kingpin?
Warning. Full deletion imminent.
I thought the IT guys in my lab shop were rude.
Oh, we have 30. I wonder if I can actually fail this. Did they make this game for Xbox One? I wish. This game is only for PlayStation 4.
The latest kernel patch. Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years, you're still just an ignorant
I'm not an ignorant child, I'm just a regular child.
But that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Boom! Yeah! Leave the door up, actually. That's fine. Hi, friends. Yeah. Oh, hold. Oh, okay, it wants me to do that.
Look around you. I did this. Have you ever done what mattered?
What have I ever done that mattered? Becoming a Spider-Man.
Before breakfast.
I would say that's pretty cool.
Without me, the scum I kept in check will run rampant.
Like, have you ever become a masked vigilante?
Been a long, tough road, sis. Almost sad to see it end.
Me afraid.
We'll get ready for the main event.
Yeah, so they only made it for Xbox One. That's why Chandler bought a PlayStation, was specifically for this game. Where am I supposed to take care of the guards? I took care of the guards. Oh no, there's still one guard left. Hi there, buddy. There we go. Boom. Boom! Oh, yikes!
Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it.
Alright, let's go higher.
The whole place
Oh, is there enemies over there?
sitting in a bomb.
There absolutely are enemies.
Make sure no one gets in there.
What have those guards ever done to me? They tried to kill me! Don't you see them with their guns in their hands trying to kill me? Now stay down. Secretly figures out Spider-Man's identity? Absolutely not. They're just trying to do their job and suddenly Spider-Man pops in? Listen. I doubt their health plan is that great.
Hey guys, I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan.
Figured out his identity. You figured put his identity? Where did he put it? Where did he put his identity? Back? Hey everyone, get out of here!
Evacuate the building.
Get out of here, people!
I heard more people backed out right
More people! I'll go find them. You right here. I'll come save you. I think it's Tony Stark. No, Tony Stark's that loser Iron Man.
Walk, help the injured. Got it?
Not nearly as cool as me, Spider-Man. Nah, it's Bruce Banner. Have you ever seen Tony Stark and Spider-Man in one room? Nah, never. Actually, now that you mention it. I didn't think about that until now. He shoved his identity. You're welcome.
Okay, Willie, coming your way.
Spider-Man.
Sup?
Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to...
Oh no.
If Fizz calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop him.
I'll stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Guess he probably was.
George, thank you so much for the follow on Wiz's account. I'm Spider-Man, so I'm not normally the person streaming on this account, but I appreciate the follow. For him. Not for me, of course. Yikes. Throw that right back to you. Hope you wanted that back.
That's enough out of you.
Alright, now we have to do the Spider-Man move where I don't show my identity, but I drink water. It's a really difficult Spider-Man move to do. But we'll make it happen. Really difficult Spider-Man move there. It's like it's a super intermediate level superheroics. All right, you guys just go away. They're not dead though, I promise.
National Rocket Day or something?
Oh, is that everyone? Cool. Wait, Chandler has the same magic water? Alright, listen here. I borrowed this water bottle from Chandler, but I'm not him. I just borrowed it from him. Because he had to go to work or something. I'm not really sure what he was doing.
How'd the bomb squad guys get through?
But, yeah, it's a whole weird thing. Just throw a trash can.
Settle down. I've got enough for everybody.
You're gonna murder me? That doesn't sound very fun. Why would I come down? You're gonna murder me.
Everything's clear. Bomb squad must be somewhere ahead. Hope they're okay.
This is a really cool part coming up here. This is great right here.
You guys all right?
We were just about to call for backup.
Think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
Oh, yikes! Oh! They're traitors! Yes, I know all about... I know all about how to deal with shield people.
Fisk all along? Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head.
There we go. I did a web blast here to really just get everyone webbed up. We're about to have our first boss battle, and that's what I'm interested to see how it goes on this ultimate mode, if I can actually do it, or if I'm gonna suck. We'll see what happens, though.
Hey Yuri, looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll. The good news is they were Willie's last line of defense.
Right outside.
His office.
Take him down.
Spider-Wiz! What's up, K-Dog?
Pleasure.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go take him out. Spider-Wiz. I don't know who Wiz is. That Chandler guy. I'm just Spider-Man. But Spider-Wiz, that's a pretty fun name for him. I think that's what I'll start calling my friend Chandler. Yeah, Wiz is at work.
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between Spider.
The hyphen is very important.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long.
You absolutely will be long.
I'm surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
I was hoping I could continue my foolishness, actually. I enjoy a good foolishness.
You do know I can still see you, right?
80 years of this insolence.
Yikes! Yikes!
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have. Gotta wait for an opening.
Are you guys, you can go away. There we go, and you just come with me. I didn't realize Spider-Man had a New Game Plus version. Yeah, it does. And I'm playing New Game Plus on the hardest difficulty, Ultimate level. You're only gonna destroy me? I don't want to be destroyed. I'm good. Alright, I'll just give that back. You can have that back. I'm gonna play Spider-Man now just for the boss. Specifically, just fighting Fisk right here. It's pretty great.
You're out of your depth.
I try my best to stay out of my depth. Let's just stay here. Just such a one-sided fight. There we go. That was such a one-sided fight there. The fist fight was a pain. I know it's tutorial stuff, but I had issues.
You are everything that's wrong with this
That's
city.
unfair to say.
I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, man.
Let's just quickly do this real fast and just get rid of all of your men. Sound good? Sounds good to me. Listen, I'm a fully upgraded Spider-Man who's been Spider-Man for 8 years. That's what I like about the New Game Plus, is you can go with the whole, I've been Spider-Man for 8 years. And it makes sense. Alright, let's send one of those over there. Hit you again. What do you mean I'm too fast? I think I'm a regular mode fast. Oh, I was not ready for that. I was not paying attention. Alright,
I can handle myself.
let's have one of our buddies come help us. Oh, that didn't happen. There we go. Oh, oh no! Not me! Ah! Nope, dodged it. There we go. Perfect. Go through that. This is just such a cool sequence right here. This is just the coolest sequence. Have you ever seen the one that someone did where they switched through all the Spider-Man suits during this? It's a very cool little scene here. Hi, Fisky.
So,
I think it's kissing time.
yeah, maybe later.
Maybe later, I guess. That was a very difficult fight the first time I played it. I expected it to have been harder on the hardest difficulty, but since we're such a high-leveled Spider-Man, I think we got off a little easy.
Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience.
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiot! I'm the one who kept order in
He's actually not wrong. He actually did keep pretty good order in this city.
one month you
So
had me back.
he did actually keep really good order.
End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate. Maybe
Who, vacation would be nice. Won't happen, but would be nice. Alright, time to go to work. I know how to I want the tutorial to turn off now.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon.
Oh, I'm on my way.
To run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe.
So what's really cool is about who our boss is. Spoilers for what we're about to see in just a second.
But sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
Otto Octavius is our boss. The villain, or the man who eventually becomes, in some continuities, Dr. Octopus. He's a pretty good guy though, so at least in this universe, so I think we're okay. I don't think he'll become a villain in this world. Maybe in a later game, but as far as I know, I haven't played the final DLC yet, but he stays pretty good. My favorite is the fact that Spider-Man just comes up here and he just goes in here to switch out. No one ever like connects the two. It's great. You guys saw nothing.
I'm sorry I'm late. You started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon. It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Let's hope you can. As everything messes up.
Power damper. Man.
Didn't know Peter Spider-Man had facial hair? Oh, I don't know who Peter is. Who's Peter?
Hold on. Dr. Octavius, are you okay? Another setback.
Just a setback. That's all it is. Very close. I feel it. I feel that we're close. Guys, ignore what's happening here.
Is anyone hurt?
No,
It was all my fault. The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, it's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very
Yikes.
positive.
I assure you, in the next phase.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest
Yeah, I'll take the rest of the day off, even though I just clocked in.
of it later.
That seems pretty fair. It was a disaster.
The damper failed.
We'll just test the arm here.
Bad shape.
Oh, he's barely moving, darn.
Let's see what's
Alright,
wrong.
time to do some science! Alright, yeah, we know we got some issues here.
Circuit burned out.
Yep, we'll
Damn it. If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
put this here, this here. There we go, fixed it.
Got it.
These are pretty easy at the beginning, but like later in the game, when we have to do these, they're pretty tough. Oh, I didn't want to go that way. Yeah, let's go the other way, so we'll do that there. There we go.
Nice.
Why does Spider-Man sound like Chandler? It's the mask. It like messes with my vocals. That's gotta be it. Cause definitely don't know what that could be caused by. All right, we want to hit a target of 3. Let's do a 2. Let's do a -1, and let's do a 2. It's really weird that I don't know. I don't know what that could be back. Success, success, success. X to complete.
Let's see if that worked.
Alright, let's test it again. Oh, look at that motion, that range of motion. Very cool.
Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had.
Yeah, so we can come in and review the stat. Let's use Wiz's weakness for speaking certain words to test this fate.
I was testing a new contact material for the prosthetic.
In the game, you can come in and do this stuff to get points to upgrade stuff. I won't need to do it in New Game Plus because I don't need it. Also, real fast, let's flip over to our trophies and let's check out. See, looking at this, I'm 85% for Spider-Man. I have 100% in Spider game, 100% in the first DLC, the second, third DLC. I just haven't started yet. The New Game Plus, though, there's only 2 achievements. Complete a playthrough on Ultimate difficulty and complete a New Game Plus playthrough. So I get both of those achievements for beating the game here.
Hydrogel polymer composite.
Ooh.
Strong, but there's a lot of impedance.
Love impedance.
Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials.
Cool. And then we won't come back and do any of that because
Alright.
it's New Game Plus, so it doesn't matter that we do that. We've already unlocked everything that we can in this game, minus 3 suits, which unlock in the new game, or in the third DLC, which we haven't got to yet. Or I haven't played personally. What words does Wiz have a weakness saying, Sapphire? What's the weakness words?
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies. for
Ooh,
the
VIP treatment.
He's in the raft.
The raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's a steamed company.
Can you swing by the precinct?
The Sinister Five,
Skill.
as they would.
For you, Yuri, anything. I'm on my way.
I think he said something about words that have R/W. Interesting that he would have issue with that.
Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out.
He's playing truck. Spider-Man, say right.
About the Fisk takedown.
Right.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize winning 2 times.
2 times.
Two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle.
Hey, plug the book.
And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's book, Spider-Man
Threat or Menace, one or the other.
broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy.
Oh, very nice.
No personalizations. Don't ask. Not gonna get it. Welcome.
I think Chandler was saying something about wanting to play more, more Truck Simulator. It's Wiz. I don't. Yeah, Wiz is at work.
Gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson's fist, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everyone.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good.
He's just a plumber. Let's insult Wiz. I mean, if he's not here, he'll never know. No, we can absolutely insult that Wiz kid. I mean,
Now that you quit
I'm
smoking,
Spider-Man. I'm a hero. I would never insult people.
Then I need a break from their crap.
fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was.
Just doesn't work.
System.
Wiz is home playing Spider-Man, then why am I streaming on his account if he's home playing Spider-Man? That doesn't make any sense.
I know all the towers are offline.
I could be out saving New York City or something.
Maybe. We'll figure it out later. Right now we need to get the towers back.
I don't believe we ever figure out who took down the towers.
Called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I'm not Chandler. What do you want about?
Me.
I'm Spider-Man. I don't know who Chandler is. I mean, I do know who he is. That's weird.
Subtle.
Alright, we got that. I don't know if I have to actually go around and unlock the map again since I'm on New Game Plus. I really don't know.
Had a tower come back online.
It was me.
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great, I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
I mean, you should probably send units for the pickup. Can I access my map? No, I do have to get all the towers again. That's fine. I can do that. Why does Spider-Man sound like Chandler then? It's like the mask. It's something. It's in the mask. It's a setting I have on in the microphone. Just you see in the microphone. The camera doesn't see the microphone. In the microphone.
These guys didn't forget their keys.
To just to make sure everything sounds the same. So the mask, it's the microphone, it's a little bit of everything, you know. Yes, I know how to do this. Can I turn off tutorials? Settings. Game. I cannot turn off tutorial. I want tutorial off! That sucks. Alright, hashtag blame the mask? Absolutely blame the mask. If it's the mask's fault, we'll blame it. That everyone? Think so. Nope, you're still here. Only the real Spider-Man would know how to turn off tutorials. Listen. I don't need the Scryme token.
Okay, wrapped up.
Thanks for that. Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
You're in luck, Yuri. Your favorite tough but lovable grizzled
Spider Cop!
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any...
Spider Cop is here to save the day.
So you're the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Ah, not Gloria.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off.
Aw, get out of the way, Gloria, I'll save you!
Leave me alone.
Keep it quiet, man.
Get away from her.
You're going down.
There you go, there you go, just that right there. I think we're almost done with tutorial stuff anyway, so we should be fine. Oh, you're absolutely outmatched here. I'm glad you realize you're outmatched, because you are absolutely outmatched.
Walk away now, or she's dead.
Let me go!
Yep, thank you. Boom! You good? You alright?
All clear, ma'am.
I knew James
Yeah, he
was
is.
wrong about you. You're a little weird.
Oh,
You got
thanks.
a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I could take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city.
They do have some great wheat cakes.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks.
Spider-Man.
Bye.
Hey, at least she said the hyphen. That's all that matters, is she said the hyphen.
There. From his elevated position,
I love Spider Cop.
Cop spies his destination.
The second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
What? No, of course not. The chief never did understand Spider Cop.
Good old Spider Cop.
Loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
Alright, let's go up here.
I can modify these towers to track more than just crimes.
We gotta go through the whole process of learning everything, finding all this stuff again. This backpacks, stuff like that. Even though I already have all the backpacks, so I don't really need to find them.
Score. Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby.
Yeah, what is that? It looks like a backpack. Backpacks were the first thing I completed in my first playthrough, was collecting all the backpacks. I mean, after doing all the towers, of course, but...
Backpacks from high school. Forgot I attached tracking dots to these. Wonder how many
Oh, so many. So many.
Still there? Got a robbery a
Alright.
few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider.
Oh, cop. Alright, perfect. This is...
Open the safe. Do it.
Hey, guys.
Hey, fellas.
Ah! Spider-Man, shoot him.
And here we go, here we go, here we go. You guys ready for this? This right here? Followed by this right here. There we go. Crime's over. Oh, they had people show up.
More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
Otherwise, that one was pretty done. That was pretty well done, I think. Did not mean to waste that on you. That was upsetting. Oh, you're stuck here. I'll help you out. Oh, there you go. Much better.
All right, Yuri. I'm gonna repair the last Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game. Spider Cop? Well, he's
No, he isn't.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop.
Oh, so sad.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless. Yuri?
Nah, she hung up.
Guess the emotion of the
That's the only thing I can assume that it was that did it. That's the only thing that makes sense. Alright, we've now connected all three. I forgot that there were three per, like 2 or 3 per area. I thought there was only 1 per area. I forgot that there were multiple per area, which means we're going to have to do a lot.
Not good. Can't have people taking pictures.
Yeah, you know, the totally unrepaired... Here, let's, we'll flip over to our damaged suit.
Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. I wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for the day.
I don't remember where the lab is. Alright, let's go over there and get that. I believe the lab is over this way. Yeah, there it is.
Doctor, how did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
He's like pretty, like,
Wish I could bottle and sell that man's
pretty okay with like the way Peter doesn't show up for work a lot and like doesn't do a lot to help. He's pretty like, yeah, whatever, you do you about it. We'll get these the towers in this area, and then we'll go do that. Spider Cop, Spider Cop. Dude, are there any like really sick like Spider-Man theme remix? Spider-Man theme remix. See, wait, classic theme remix. Oh, perfect. Let's see how this goes. This is by Remix Maniacs. Let's see here. This is actually a really sick remix. I actually really like this. That was actually it's actually a really fun little remix there. Alright, let's go here. Let's go repair our suit. Here. Spider Cop, I think, is the best spider of all the spiders who've ever spidered. Beep.
Looks like Doc's gone for the night. Time to see
All the spider work. Spider work, spider work. Gotta fix up this ripped up suit.
Parker! Dr. Octavius, what you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would.
Oh, just a side project. Of course. It's you.
I don't know what you're talking
on, Parker, it's obvious.
Let me explain. I only wish you told me sooner. I wanted to. But I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Yes. I guess if you design his equipment.
Yep, I'm just the designer of his equipment. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's
Aw, thanks. Thanks, Doc.
well. I'll leave you to it.
Thanks, Doc. Thanks for having the benefit of the doubt that I'm not really Spider-Man. Because I'm not. Peter Parker is it.
That should do it.
Oh, there we go. Sick. I mean, it's still ripped because we're wearing the ripped suit, which is awkward. It's a little awkward here. Super awkward. Super awkward. I mean, we're still wearing the old suit. Here, you know what? Let's switch it up a little bit here. Guys, what suit should we wear? A lot of suits to choose from. I don't know which suit you guys would rather we rock. A lot of different ones. We could be Spider-Punk. Wrestler suit. Spirit Spider. Ghost Spider. Velocity suit. The Iron Spider suit. Spider-Man 2099 black or white suit. The vintage comic book suit. Last Stand suit. A lot of great suits. Scarlet Spider 2. Spider UK. And then these three suits I just don't have unlocked yet because I haven't completed the third DLC yet. We're going to do the Sam Raimi suit. The Future Foundation suit. The upgraded suit from Far From Home. Or the stealth suit from Far From Home. I'm going to throw on my go-to Scarlet Spider suit for now. And we'll change it as whatever you guys think. Alright, let's go here to this Fisk site.
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running.
Ooh.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his
Legitimate businesses, quote, quote.
Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the location. Tell me if you see anything.
Oh, we'll definitely get something suspicious.
I'll be your nosy neighborhood spider.
The NNSM. Nosy Neighborhood Spider-Man. These we may actually do because they're pretty fun. I really don't want to.
Awesome. Doc could be proud.
Alright, let's take you out. I believe we could theoretically take out this entire place without anyone finding out, and we can skip the whole wave thing, I believe. I don't know for sure. An army of Spider-Men? That'd be pretty cool. You're not safe. If I could take that guy out, I could take out the two of them pretty easily. Ah, it accidentally fell over. What happened? Ah, no idea what happened. Pull you up here. Take you out nice and easy. No one has to know. Alright, that guy is... Alright, come up here. Okay, you stay there. And then you... also come up here. Boom. Alright, how many more people we got? Got a little handful of people here. You're safe to take out. What do you mean? How did you see me? I was super hidden. That lies. There's no way you saw me. There's no way you guys saw me. Throw that away. Alright, hit this guy out. Alright, too many grenades, guys. You guys are using too many grenades. I'm gonna have a bad day? And that's kind of rude to suggest I would have a bad day. What if I don't want to have a bad day, huh?
Spider-Man, turns out we busted 4 illegal firearms dealers within a 3-block radius of that site.
Good old gun running, the best. And just, you know, knock you off that way. Hey, Golden, it's been a while. I mean, it's been a while for Wiz. I, of course, don't know where Wiz is. I'm Spider-Man. I don't know where Wiz is, though. He was supposed to stream today, and then he just wasn't here. It's weird. But yeah, I'm sure it's been a while. I really don't know, because, you know, I'm not the streamer. Yeah. I know I have upgrades. I really don't want to upgrade my suit power. That's why I didn't want to upgrade my suit. That's why I didn't want to use my suit power. Freaky, yeah. I don't know what happened to. I don't know where he went.
Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case, buy some socks already.
It's like a Freaky Friday incident here, except we're in the same bodies. So not a Freaky Friday incident at all. Why would I ever fight like a man? I'm a spider, not a man. Well, I am a Spider-Man, so I guess that might be why. I mean, after watching this many people go down, I think I would want to surrender. Personally. Personally, I think I would want to surrender. Just you go over there. You just go away. Who's up here shooting stuff at me? That's kind of rude. You guys need to be a little bit nicer here. You just fall off over there. Fight like a half spider? Fight like half a man, half a spider? Pretty sure I'm already doing that, aren't I? I don't think I can be any more Spider-Man. Boom! Took it down! Locked down! Heck yeah, it is. Perfect. I do what I can. I do what I can. I didn't even try to 100% it because I don't care. More construction sites, more stuff to work on. Or you can fight like a full man and a full spider. Ooh, you're asking a bit much of me there. To be both full man and full spider at the same time? That's a bit much.
If I'm gonna find all of Fisk's construction sites, I should recalibrate my mapping software to be more accurate. using a depth
Ooh,
map posted
photo,
on
yeah.
a popular landmark shown.
Absolutely.
And I know just the one to start.
Is it the Empire State Building? There is the Avengers Tower out here somewhere. I say somewhere, I know where it is. So Golden, I am actually, I've played through the have you played the PS4 Spider-Man game? I don't know if you have like a PlayStation. Chandler played through it and beat it on the normal difficulty. I am currently playing it myself, Spider-Man, on New Game Plus, the hardest difficulty, so Ultimate.
Good old Empire State. Man,
It's a great tower.
time to grab a snapshot.
Alright, camera and photo. Got our photo.
Map should be recalibrated now. Haven't done much photography since quitting the Bugle.
Oh yeah, it's great.
How much I enjoy it. Should keep an eye out for more landmarks.
More landmarks to shoot, absolutely. Where we at? Let's grab these towers while we're here.
It's Mr. Lee. Hello?
Peter, it's Martin Lee.
Martin Lee, Spider-Man, reveal your identity right now. Will make Spider-Man. Nah, I would not reveal my identity for a rank.
Sure thing. Just let me know.
If you want to bribe me to reveal my identity, it's going to take a little bit more than a rank.
Okay, got some time to kill. Let's see what's happening out.
Yeah, we'll do some work around the city. Perfect. Yeah, listen, I was watching Wiz's stream yesterday. The offering of a rank didn't work for anyone to get people to do stuff that he wanted to, so that's not going to work for me either. I'm smarter than that. Gasp, he thinks like me. Wiz tried to bribe me. Exactly. Yeah, you already had a rank. See, me being Spider-Man would never drop to bribery to try and get someone's identity. I would never do such a thing. Listen, I can be here if I want to. Police officers saying they don't need me here. It makes me want to cry. Wah. I don't know if I'll do the side missions. We might. Because the only requirements for the trophy is just to complete the game. I don't know if it means do all the... I imagine it doesn't mean do all the activities again. So we can strictly just focus on the main story. Because we already have all the upgrades, so there's no reason for... we don't have to do
Hi, Mr. Muggins.
stuff or anything.
This is about the rent.
Mr. Parker, it's called served. Third and final warning. Eviction proceedings.
Oh no, we're getting evicted.
I get paid at the end of the week. I can...
Eviction proceedings will start Friday unless full payment is received by close of business. Good day.
Yeah. Good day.
Yeah, we just got evicted. That's what happened there. I haven't been able to make weekday streams because I got a job. Dude, congrats on the job. I'll make sure to let Chandler know that you got a job. That's pretty exciting. Are you doing anything fun? I'm Martin Lee.
Hey, Peter, we're all set for the party.
Oh, perfect.
I'm on my way.
We will head over for the party. Is your job Spider-Man revealer, Golden? Yeah, if that... Listen. You gotta bribe me with something a bit more. Like cake. Offer me cake. That'll get me to reveal my identity. Now, you actually have to physically show me cake. Speaking of cake, I just remembered I have donuts downstairs, so... I mean, Chandler has donuts downstairs. I, of course, am Spider-Man. And I'm merely saying, guys, look at the Avengers Tower! Look at that photo right there. Where's Hide UI? Look at that. Perfect. Beautiful. 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 I wanted to make the Town of Salem stream, but I was having dinner with my family for my birthday. Dude, happy birthday! Only part-time. That's exciting, though. Oh, it's your part-time job is that. Yeah, I gotcha. Hey, you'll have to take off the mask to eat donuts. Yeah, but I'm not going to do that on stream. I'm not going to eat donuts on stream. Also, you don't have to remove the mask. I can take my mouth out. My mouth can be removed without the mask coming off. See, so that way I can drink water. Ah, good old water. The superhero's best thing they can use is water. That's my biggest superpower. Headphones are falling off there. I don't care about your break-in. I think Chandler said he wants to do some more of those Town of Salem streams, though, so that's pretty exciting. Go. Decrypt this one. I just feel like we might as well just go ahead and do all the towers. Just go ahead and get all the towers done. Might as well. Because that'll just make it easier for moving around the map. Full time, I got a job at a CPA firm doing accountant stuff. Oh, that sounds real cool. That's real cool. A lot of math, I'm sure. No, that's awesome, dude. Congrats. I will make sure to let Chandler know about that. I'm sure Chandler will be super excited for you. Spider-Man, call the rest of the Avengers, have them play Town of Salem with us on stream. Actually, all the Avengers are currently off dealing with a crisis. I offered to come help them, but they didn't want my help for some reason. I don't know why they didn't want my help. I mean, I'm like a pretty top tier hero, but they didn't want my help for whatever reason. So yeah, it's kind of awkward. I try not to think about it though. And Thor is off-world doing something. I don't know where he is.
Would you look at that?
Well, half of them? Spider-Cop is always on the job.
The job gets?
Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming
I thought Spider-Cop retired.
Casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air.
She'd come around someday. Thor equals harder than Spider-Man. He actually reveals his face. Listen. Thor doesn't have family to protect. I do. Just assume I'm as hot as Thor. That's all you have to. That's all you have to consider.
10-10. Possible narcotic cell reported. Witness reported location.
I'm not even worrying about the crimes. I'm like, they're like, Spider-Man, come help us with this crime. And I'm like, no, I got these, turning these towers back on. And they're like, please. I'm like, no, I'm good. Thor has Asgard to protect. That's his family. Yeah, but they're pretty aware that Thor is over Asgard. The movement in this game looks better than any other Spider-Man games I've played or seen. It looks... Oh, it is insanely fluid. Like, the way you move around the map in this game is just crazy. It's so cool. Doing some sick tricks there. And then, like, when you run into, like this right here, like, you come up against walls and you just flip onto it. I'm jumping to flip off. Like, it's just so much fun just to swing around the city. It's great.
Good news. I think I smoothed things over with the Grand Committee. If Lance Corporal Texador's spinning tomorrow goes well.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
That's fantastic, Doc. We're back on track.
Provisionally, as long as our little incident has caught attention.
Good old mayor.
Spinning tomorrow?
Definitely. It'll go great.
The mayor is a bit of a challenge, though.
You're gonna change the world, Doc.
I'll settle for not starting any more fires.
We didn't start the fire.
Successful day.
The current mayor of New York City is Norman Osborn. In this universe, he has never been the Green Goblin. Alright, descramble this tower. There we go. But no, like I thought the Amazing Spider-Man games were pretty good with swinging around, but this one has just like doubled that. And all the other games, you just awkwardly slide down a wall when you hit it, jumping on ledges. Yeah, exactly. So like I can swing into this and go right into a wall run, and then I can web over it like that. It's real cool. I can press left, push in the left stick to dive and get a wider jump. It's real cool. Good old Oscorp towers. There we go. We almost have all of the towers back online. That's pretty exciting. Right, let's hit this one next, I think. No, we'll do this one next. Not a kidnapping, no. How are you, Spider-Man? I am Spider-Man.
I'll tune my earpiece to listen for sounds of someone struggling.
Listen, I'm Spider-Man. I'm playing a game about Spider-Man on Wiz's YouTube, Twitch account. Or on his, I mean, I assume he's going to upload this video to YouTube as well. He had to work or something, so I took over for him. We're good friends. So, just like you're the real Cracks, I'm the real Spider-Man. It all happened on a field trip. Listen, we like to not talk about it. Alright, Central Park, open up. Alright, we'll go over this way. Here, 1 second, I gotta text someone. There we go. Wiz schedule on Discord says otherwise. Yeah, I know, right? So that's what happened. Wiz was like, hey, I'm supposed to be streaming today, but I gotta work. Spider-Man, do you think you could cover for me? It's a whole thing. So that's how that ended up happening. I just happened to be flipping through the neighborhood, so I took over for him. It's a whole thing. Maybe his real identity is Tyler? No, I think that guy's at work too. That's Chandler's brother, I believe. There we go. He hasn't streamed lately. He needs to stream. I've got to be careful going through a fist kite out there that I don't want to mess with. There we go, just like that. The vehicle chase is fine. They don't need me right now. I'm trying to turn all the towers back on. I think that's a little bit more important. There we go. I don't even try and like figure out the easiest way to do that. I just move the thumbsticks around until it eventually puts it the right place. And swinging. Alright, get that one linked up. Alright, tower. Oh, there we go. Tower online. Get one more tower going here in this district. And then all we got are the 3 down there. We'll be good. And we can go to Feast for the party. Party for Aunt May. Ben Parker is, of course, dead in this universe. We could actually go see his grave. May Parker is nice, alive, and kicking, though. Hey, that yellow thing looks pretty important. Oh, it absolutely is. Oh. No! No! Well, that was a bit of an F. That was a bit of an F right there. That was something. Let's see how much progress we lost there. I believe it'll just be 1 tower back. I would like to go for donuts. I am Spider Cop. Spider Cop enjoys a good donut. When you know, hopefully we didn't lose too much here.
This party is gonna start soon.
Let's see. Oh no, we didn't lose much at all here. We were very perfect. That was not bad at all. That is only the 2nd time I don't know, can I look and see how many hours I've put into this game? I don't know if that's actually something I can see. Yeah, I don't know if I can actually look at how many hours I've spent playing a game. But I've put a ton of hours into this game because I've beaten it at least once, 100%ed, and 2 DLCs 100%ed, and that's only the 2nd time it's ever crashed. Sure, what's your secret?
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
There we go. Hell's Kitchen is now completely covered. This wouldn't have happened on Monster Hunter World. Wow! I actually had Monster Hunter World actually 100% did crash on me. You know what's super awkward, Golden? So there was I had one guy who joined my first ever stream and was hanging out with me playing Monster Hunter World, joined for the 2nd one, joined the Discord, and then I had those issues with, or Chandler had those issues with Monster Hunter World. Not me, Chandler did. And then after not playing Monster Hunter World, it kind of just, Chandler just fell to the wayside because he started playing Odyssey and other stuff. That guy then left the Discord, which was really sad. It was really sad. I cried about it. Or Chandler cried about it. I'm Spider-Man. I don't cry about anything. Except for Uncle Ben and Gwen Stacy dying. That's about it. occasionally Tony Stark when he dies. If it's only a possible narcotic sale, I'm not interested. Call me back when it's a real narcotic sale. New equipment available? I highly doubt it. Considering I have all the equipment unlocked already, I highly doubt it. Victoria! Welcome to the stream. Hello to you. My name is Spider-Man. I'm currently playing Spider-Man. There's this guy named Chandler. He typically streams on this channel. I'll tell him you said hi. But he's not here, unfortunately. He had to work or something. So I'm playing my game instead. Hey, you may have this, but I am fixing it. I'm not going to get kicked off because I'm a Oh, absolutely not, you aren't. Alright, so here, I'll let you in on a little secret here, Harley Quinn. Why is Spider-Man playing games and not saving people? Because the Avengers are covering and I'm playing games. You think this game would lie to you? Absolutely it would. So Chandler, the guy that I'm covering for, is actually a huge DC fan. He's also a big Marvel fan as well. But, so he's got a ton of comics. This is just his single issue collection. This is really heavy, but I'm a spider, so I'm really strong. It is Justice League themed. Oh, that's really heavy, actually. Chandler reads just as many DC comics as he does Marvel comics. So you're absolutely not going to get kicked out of here for being a DC fan. Because Chandler loves DC. I also messed up my volume. I just rather DC. Listen, Chandler has told me this a lot. Because I'm Spider-Man. His favorite superhero is The Flash. Barry Allen specifically. New 52 Barry Allen, because old school Barry Allen, New 52 onwards, modern age Barry Allen's pretty cool. If not, Wally West, of course. But yeah, he prefers DC over Marvel as well when it comes to comics. Victoria Harley Quinn, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you enjoyed seeing Chandler's dog Percy pop in right there. Is Chandler going to see the new Batman movie when it comes out? Absolutely he is. So Chandler actually has this... thing. He hasn't worked on it in a while, but he has it. He has a document, super long, pitching his perfect Batman movie, his perfect Batman saga. And he has facts to back it up, all this different stuff. He goes in depth, like, on the history of Batman film. He wrote it all out, but he just hasn't shot it yet. Would you guys be interested in seeing that? The title of that series is called, it's been a while since I've actually looked into it, so let me real fast actually remember what it's called. He's typed out he's planned actually a couple of these videos, but he just hasn't shot them yet. Victoria, if you don't know, Chandler also has a YouTube account. That's where he would post these. If you're interested in seeing those. Is the penguin in it? Yes. Vigilantes and villains. Let me get the photo. That's what I want right there. Alright. We need to see Batwiz someday too. Alright, so let's turn this on real fast. That is the logo for... that's the logo for it right there. Is Vigilantes and Villains. It's a video series idea to go over what he wants, different pitches of different things, different in-depth stuff. That's the title of it, is Vigilantes and Villains. That's the logo. Chandler created that logo himself. He drew it. Batman does have the best villains. He does, but that is the video series. But it's kind of fallen to the wayside just with other things happening. He hasn't had time to work on it. That's what he tells me, at least. Two-Face is pretty great. I think Joker is a great villain. Joker just needs to go back to the toy box for a little bit. We've had a lot of Joker. Joker's great. We need to focus on some of Batman's other great villains. We also completed all of the stuff here. So I'll give you a little bit of the pitch, because I was reading his pitch there. Similar to the Joker movie, looks like it might be good. The new Joker movie actually does look really good. The small version of the pitch, the TLDR of it, it makes Batman is the greatest detective. Batman is the world's greatest detective. But if the Christopher Nolan movies are amazing, but in those movies, Batman is just a beat him up, punch him in the face. He's not much of a detective. So my pitch is to make him a detective, make them detective movies. Basically take the Long Halloween comic book and make it a movie. Which they took bits and pieces of that for the Dark Knight trilogy. But take that, and then let's take Dark Victory, which has a lot of issues, but it is the introduction. The second movie would introduce Dick Grayson, and by the end of that movie, Dick Grayson will become Robin. The third movie has Dick Grayson being Robin alongside Batman. I can't remember the exact pitch, but it had... by the end of the saga, we had went through a couple of Robins. This whole idea also imagines that there's also a DCU, like an actual DC universe, where there are other movies happening in concurrently along with these movies, building them out to the point where we would have a live-action Teen Titans movie, which would be amazing. But maybe one day I'll convince Chandler to make that video series for you guys, if you guys would be interested in watching that.
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone...
Like Spider Cop?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
A pairing of opposites. Like peanut butter and
Yikes.
chocolate.
Breakfast.
Dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later.
See
Spider
ya.
Cop.
She's coming around.
I think so.
Right? Yeah.
The Harley Quinn movie I'm excited for, it's because it's the Birds of Prey, and the Antita or whatever of Harley Quinn. I'm excited for a Birds of Prey movie, just because the Birds of Prey are really cool. With Black Canary, Batgirl, all that. Yikes! Is Chandler saying you need something else? I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm also really excited. I'm on the DC, or Chandler's on the DC subscription service, DC Universe app. He's very excited for the Harley Quinn animated show that's coming out. Well, you know in the comics now Harley Quinn's an anti-hero and she actually joins. Yeah. She took Black Girl's place because she's Oracle. Yeah. So that's what I'm wondering if that's what I assume they're setting up for in this movie. Because Harley Quinn is great. She is. Her relationship with the Joker has issues. But you are not the only person in the world who likes Suicide Squad, K-Dog. Chandler owns Suicide Squad on DVD, so You're not the only person who liked Suicide Squad. I know a lot about Chandler because we're really good friends, me and him. I'm sure you know a lot about your good friends. But no, Chandler really enjoyed Suicide Squad. On Twitter, her creator said when he made her a permanent character, he wanted to represent women and relationships of their mindset. That's what I'm all about. I'm all for better representation in comic books. Well, listen, I love comic books, love women. The way women were treated in comic books over the past 80 years has gotten better recently. Battered woman, yeah. But battered relationship, but a lot of the early women in comic books were just like, I mean, go look at some of the costumes, skin tight, just showing off their boobs, and like no one would wear that. But like Spider-Man has a full body costume, or myself, Spider-Man. Batman has a full body costume, yet Selena Kyle, Catwoman, has to have a skin tight outfit to show off every curve. And I'm just like, that's not the representation, you know. Stuff like Miles Morales coming out, you know, being a African American and also Hispanic is just amazing representation. Wonder Woman, you're correct. Wonder Woman does not have much. In recent stuff, she's been given more armor that is more suited to Greek times, so I'll give that a little bit of a pass because it's representation of what that time. But absolutely, she's freaking fighting with a sword and shield up close. She would be wearing armor, like shoulder plates, something covering her chest. The skirt, because she used to wear a skirt, which was stupid. No superhero in their right mind would go fighting crime in a skirt, because that's not going to protect them from anything. But in like New 52 onwards, like her skirt is actual like a metal like skirt, kind of like what people would wear, which is really cool. Suicide Squad Harley Quinn was absolutely overly sexualized, which really sucked, but it's good that she's at least getting a movie. Hopefully in the Birds of Prey movie she's not as overly sexualized. That's the hope. But I don't know. I'm just really excited for the Birds of Prey movie. I'm really excited to see a full women's team. That's great.
Mr. Lee's probably in the kitchen getting ready for the party.
Let's go see Martin Lee. I wonder if that Gloria person came here.
You too.
Hey, did you guys see a chick named Gloria? Spider-Man saved her a while back. The Birds of Prey. I see the new costume. Victoria, I'm not sure if you have Discord, but if you do, you can join our Discord and you can post it into the general chat, and you can show it to me there, or you can yeah, if you have Discord, join it. Martin, where are you at? I walked right past Martin.
Martin, so sorry I'm late. Right on time. Just keep her distracted. I'll be here. You got it.
Hype, Percy Hype. I mean the courtyard.
Hey, there's my
Yikes.
Peter, what a nice surprise.
Need some help?
Yeah, sure. Oh, there
That looks real cool. But like also, here's like Batman the Animated Series Harley Quinn, where she's like in the red outfit with the jingles coming off. It's could be sexualized, but at least it's a full body costume. This one, it still feels pretty sexual. But hey, you know, we don't know what the movie's gonna be like.
I mean, I came to, just wanted to talk.
I love Aunt May. Aunt May's the best.
Peter, are you in trouble? Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm
Girl problems again.
What? No, that's crazy.
I still wish you and MJ could work things Peter.
Absolutely, Victoria. That's what I really hope doesn't happen.
Come on. You can tell me.
These past few years, you helping me through college and working here, sacrificing so much and asking for nothing. I just wish there were more people.
Aww.
He's right. 5 years ago, you walked in here and told me you were inspired by my mission to help others. Now it's you who inspires
So
me.
kind.
Thank you, mate, forever. Here's for many more years of service.
Woo! Free cake! I'm all about free cake.
Thanks again for setting all this up.
I just wish I could do more.
Well, May's always told me if you help someone,
You help everyone.
But someone said they're making her kind of, she was never like that. She was flirting, yes, but wasn't that loose. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what way they go with it.
again for the party and everything. It really means a lot.
I wish they would just put Jeff Johns in charge of their universe, and it would be great.
You should check it outside.
So Jeff Johns, for people who don't know, he was a writer for DC Comics, became like the head editor, whatever title it was. He is the reason Barry Allen was brought back to life, and he just did so much to help the oversight of the New 52 and all that stuff, which you can have your own opinions on the New 52. I personally am a fan of it. I think if they gave him creative control over the writing and the story, kind of like the Kevin Feige for Marvel, I think that'd be really, really smart. It was the most perfect cut piece of cake. It absolutely was. Like in the Suicide Squad when she's dancing in the strip club, that was kind of the yeah, like that I'm fine with, you know. But again, either way, I'm excited to see it, and we'll see how we feel about it after that. Happy Sunday, y'all, in the Discord. And that may be though I think they made the Joker too gangster. Absolutely, they did.
Voicemail from Yuri.
Hey, silent alarm at the auction house holding Fisk's estate sale just tripped. Could you check it out? Quietly? I don't want to make a scene if it's nothing.
Fisk Estates.
So,
Wonder what the Kingpin had hidden in his closet.
here's like this is not part of my theory that I was telling you guys about, but just a crackpot theory. This Joker movie that's coming out is actually set in the DC universe. And at the end of this Joker movie, because Thomas Wayne is in it, Bruce Wayne is in it as a kid, Martha Wayne's in it, we see the Joker kill Thomas and Martha Wayne, putting the Joker into the same universe as the Batfleck and all that stuff. And then Jason Todd, he gets taken by this Joker, and he gets messed with in the head, gets tortured, all this stuff, and then he becomes the Joker that we saw in the Suicide Squad movie. See, that's what the Tales of the Three Jokers. That comic should be coming out at some point. It'd be interesting to see if that's what they actually end up doing for the extended universe. Words are hard. Remember the comic where Batman's ancient machine who's the Joker and gave them 3 different names? Yeah. You did never see the names. There's actually a comic coming out that Scorsese backed out from directing the Joker.
Peter, I lost track of you.
It's because Peter left the party. That's why. Let me see if I can pull this up real fast. So this is a Black Label comic that's coming out. Batman 3 Jokers. Jeff Johns is writing it. All this stuff, and it's 3 different Jokers. This Joker right here is from The Killing Joke. And so it's a comic book, but they just haven't finished it yet. So we're just waiting for them to finish it. We haven't heard anything about it recently, other than they're working on it. We haven't been even given a release date for this. Just possibly, either I imagine it won't be anything later than 2020, because they've yet to announce a release date for it. But it's pretty cool. See, I don't personally have a fan. I heard that The Killing Joke wasn't good. The Killing Joke comic is amazing. The Killing Joke animated movie is not great because they have like a romance between Bruce Wayne and Barbara Gordon for some reason. But I don't personally have a fan. Chandler doesn't personally have an issue with Zack Snyder, because Justice League, the movie, could have been a lot better, but the Justice League movie we saw was not Zack Snyder's movie. That was Josh Whedon, who got brought in to basically redo the movie after Warner Brothers didn't like Zack Snyder's movie.
Yeah, I had to get to the lab. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I just wanted to tell you how much what you said.
Aw, thanks.
I always wonder if I'm doing
300 was my favorite Snyder film. I never saw 300.
After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there are so many times I would have fallen apart.
Aunt May's the best.
Well, that works both ways, Peter. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should
See, I always think DC has more story, comic-wise, than Marvel. They just don't make good use of it in their films, for whatever reason. I don't know why. What? What's that? Oh, guys, I got a crime alert. I gotta go Thwip, guys. Sorry. Hey, what's going on here? I just got back from work, and Spider-Man just ran out. Was he streaming? It's kind of weird. Oh, he started a playthrough as Spider-Man? Okay. Alright. He didn't even move his face cam off from covering the minimap. That's kind of a dick move there, Spider-Man. Oh, what are we talking about in chat? DC stuff? They should focus on making villain origins because they have... DC has some really good villains. I have this thing I'm working on. It's called Villains and Vigilantes. Let me at... Oh, that's pulled up. Did, was Spider-Man guy showing you guys my Vigilantes and Villains thing? I had been telling him about it. Did he pull that up and tell you guys about that? Oh, wow. Thanks, Spidey, I guess, for showing you guys this. I actually designed this myself for my series, but I agree. DC has some great villains, and I think it'd be really cool for those to be focused on for a movie, like the origin story for Walker Phoenix. No, not Walker Phoenix. Is that his name? I don't know. The new Joker movie is because some of the heroes we didn't see their Yes, I'm so over origin stories for superheroes. We don't need more origin stories for superheroes. We really don't. We've seen them so many times. The new Spider-Man movie actually did a great job of not showing us an origin story, which I think was very helpful. I actually have a pitch for a Batman movie that pretty much the origin story told in my Batman movie, I believe, is less than a sentence, if even that. Where do I have that saved at? I don't have. I can't remember it completely off the top of my head because it's been a little bit since I worked on it. I'll have to find it later. I understand the less well-known ones like Shazam, but we've seen Batmans and Supermans too much. We don't need it anymore. In my movie that I'd pitch, I think Batman's origin should be told. I think the origin story for Batman and Batman v Superman was handled really well. It was less than 5 minutes. You don't need it, but it's there just to say, blah, Martha gets killed. I would want my origin not to show the death of Thomas and Martha Wayne, but more so show Bruce as a kid with Martha and Thomas, showing that he had parents and he was happy, but not showing the death of them. I mean, and even then, that could be completely overlooked because it's not needed. A general audience knows Bruce Wayne is Batman and his parents died. You know? I mean, we're pretty much saying Superman for Man of Steel, the whole dark... Exactly. And then the Superman movies that came before, all of that stuff. Victoria, do you watch the DC shows on the CW? Do you watch any of the CW shows? Yes, I love the CW shows. I'm very excited for Crisis on Infinite Earths. Do you know a lot about Crisis on Infinite Earths currently, before it happens? Like, do you know kind of what happens in Crisis? They had the actual that's what I'm saying. If they had Greg Berlanti with Jeff Johns help take over the movies would be great. Yes? Okay, so that's why I'm very excited to see what they do with Crisis, especially with Brandon Routh reprising his role as Superman in Crisis. I think it's going to be really cool. I also think we're going to see John Diggle. I think we're going to see John Diggle become the Green Lantern in Crisis on Infinite Earths, and that's how we're going to get a, which I think could be done very easily. We could get a Green Lantern TV show, which would be amazing. So I was talking about making a Harley Quinn live-action TV or Netflix series from her as a doctor to Harley Quinn and become an anti-hero. That'd be really interesting, because like Harley Quinn's origin story hasn't really been explored a lot in movies. So I'd be fine with seeing her origin story. It's a very simplistic one when you think about, like... I mean, it isn't. It has a lot of, like mental stuff, which is really cool to explore. But it's not like, you know, like she had someone die. My phrasing was really bad there. Hi, buddy. You wanna fight here? I don't know how far Spidey got when he was playing through, but we'll play a little bit here before I have to go. I can't stream too long. I just got home from work, but my fiance will be home in a little bit, so I can't stay on too long. But I guess he said I would past him. He was thwipping out as I walked in. He said there was an alert or something. He had to go save someone. I don't know. I figured the Avengers could have handled it, but whatever.
More guys? Okay, form an orderly line. I promise I'll arrest everyone.
That didn't work. I thought I was going to time that a little bit better there. Kick you. What's another one I'd love to see? I'd love to see a TV show. Harley Quinn's creator on Twitter said he's kind of like J.K. Rowling. Oh, that's really cool. I would like to see... This is the title of a TV show. I did not come up with this title. The credit for this title goes to Jason Inman and Victoria Robinson from Geek History Lesson. It's a podcast, really cool podcast. If you like comic books, you should listen to. The title of this TV show should be Blue and Gold, and the TV show is about the Blue Beetle and Booster Gold. And you could do an origin story for Blue Beetle and Booster Gold because they're lesser known, superheroes for people who don't read comics. And I think those would also be very successful. We've talked about Ted Kord a lot in the Arrowverse, but I don't want to see Ted Kord Blue Beetle. I would much rather see Jaime Reyes. Just because I think he as a Blue Beetle is just so interesting. The fact that his parents all know he's a superhero. The fact that he is a diverse character and isn't just a white guy. Yes, you want to know what Harley Quinn's creator said? What's that? What'd they say?
More of them. Find someone who cares about you like Willie's guys care about getting kicked in the face, and you'll be golden.
Boom! Again, I really love that, because I can only assume, because Spidey got this far, and the fact that I'm doing this well, that we're playing on the hardest difficulty on New Game Plus. And like, I realize New Game Plus gives us a few advantages, but still, it's pretty insane that we're doing this well. Who, he says as he gets hit in the back of the head and almost dies. Oh! Hit the button there. Someone asked him, besides a therapist, what was his story? He actually wrote the entire origin of her childhood and stuff before he retired. Oh, really? That'd be really interesting to see. I'd really love to see that. They're doing a lot of, not redoing people's origins in the comics right now, but kind of modernizing them. They just recently did Flash Year 1. Which that just ended a comic run. It was, for Rebirth, it was Flash number 70 through 75. With a really cool issue cover right there for it right there, which I thought was really cool. So we could see an update to her origin story. What I really want to see is a Wonder Woman Year 1. He said he always said if there's a character became popular, he wanted her to be connected to his favorite female superhero, which is Wonder Woman. So in that, he wrote that he... Oh, wow! That's really interesting. No, I love Wonder Woman. I loved the movie. I'm very excited for the second movie, and I want to read more Wonder Woman comics. That's why I would love for them to do a Wonder Woman Year 1. They're also doing Superman Year 1 right now, which is a retelling of his origin story. It's not really continuity because it's from Black Label, so it's a little bit different. And he said there's even going to be connected if he would put it up there. That would be really cool, actually. That'd be super cool. Alright, guys. Well, unfortunately, this is where we're going to have to end the stream. I'm very excited. He said it was going to be Harley Quinn's mother was an Amazonian who got kicked off of the island for getting pregnant from a human. That'd be really cool. That'd be a really cool idea. Maybe we'll see that one day. Like I said, they are doing a lot of origin stories, so that is absolutely something we could see in the foreseeable future. But that would also explain a lot because she does have certain abilities that a normal human theoretically wouldn't have. Victoria, if you want to talk more about this, feel free to post it in the general chat in Discord. I can't promise I'll respond super often, just because when I end stream here, I got to go work on some other stuff around the house. But yeah, especially if you want to come into a stream next time. I'm probably going to be streaming tomorrow night, late night. I would love to just play some American Truck Simulator and just chat DC. I heard someone's trying to buy that from him, put it all over. That'd be really cool. I'd love that. But yeah, YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching this. It looks like Spider-Man recorded for about an hour or so playing this game. That's really cool. make sure to thank him in the comments down below. Say thanks, Spidey. Or if you say thanks, Spider-Man, make sure you include that hyphen. The hyphen between Spider and Man is very important. Being that it was her creator who made it, I mean, that's the way he wanted it. Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everyone who hung out with me here on Twitch. Victoria, Fitzy, Fate, K-Dog, Golden. I don't think Emerson was in here tonight. I think that's everyone. Cracks, the real Cracks, he was in here earlier chatting. Thank you guys so much, especially the follows we got tonight. George, thank you for the follow. We'll play that again. George, thank you so much for the follow. As well as Victoria, who followed just a little bit ago as well. Thank you guys so much for the follow as well. That's very exciting. I love that you guys enjoy content and want to keep saying more of it. Beck was in here earlier. Beck, thank you so much for hanging out with me as well. Yeah. You saw in the last comment though she didn't meet. Yeah. Yeah, she didn't meet him. It's really interesting. But YouTube, again, thank you guys so much for watching. YouTube, we'll be playing more Spider-Man, so make sure you follow us on Twitch. I might play. I think I'm going to try and convince Spider-Man to come back and play more, though. If you guys want Spider-Man to play more Spider-Man, make sure to hit that like button on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching. See ya in the next one.